But enough of that. Let's go back to the happier days of those fearless female flyers. From the United Kingdom, Miss Amy Johnson, in her gypsy moth she calls Jason. From the US of A, Miss Amelia Earhart, Lady Lindy as she is known, in her Lockheed Vega. And all the way from New Zealand, in her Percival gull, Miss Jean Batten. And the earliest of them all, from the United States of America, the first black woman to be awarded an international flying license, the fabulous Bessie Coleman. May the 6th, 1930, Croydon Aerodrome, South London, England. Miss Amy Johnson sets off alone in an attempt to fly to Australia in her gypsy moth plane called Jason, named not after the ancient Greek hero, but after her father's business trademark. But where's the press? She's only a woman. Will come to nothing. She ought to take up collecting butterflies or something. After just 2 days, 1,600 miles, Constantinople. Then heading for Iraq, Miss Johnson ran into bad weather, crossing the terrifying Taurus Mountain. Hurry up, Jason, lad. Don't let me down now. Near Baghdad, our plucky aviatrix has to land in a sandstorm and hangs on to her plane like grim death. Now, Jason, don't run out on me now. Day 6, Karachi, on the Indian subcontinent. Miss Johnson has broken the record of Bert Hinkler. Who is this girl? I won't be told about her. She must have amazing pluck. Rangoon, Burma. Disaster strikes. Amy crashes in ditch. Prop broken, wing shattered. But with the help of the locals, flying again within 2 days. Bangkok, then the shark-infested waters of the Timor Sea. Australia in sight. I think I went a little mad, zoomed down on a tanker and threw a cake at a man on deck. An anxious world awaits. Amy's there. Thousands turned out to greet Miss Amy Johnson at Port Darwin, Australia. 19 days, 11,000 miles. The King and Queen are delighted to know of Miss Johnson's safe arrival in Australia and heartily congratulate her upon her wonderful achievement. May the 24th, 1930. May 1932, Harbour Grace, Newfoundland, Canada. Amelia Earhart, known to the popular press as Lady Lindy, due to similar exploits to those of Charles Lindbergh, is ready to attempt another record-breaking flight, a non-stop Atlantic trotting to Europe. She's not ready to go, Miss Lindy. Good luck. I have a feeling everything will be well this time. I get these feelings sometimes. That's good. Famous last words. Fumes suddenly fill the cockpit. Otherwise, the weather's holding. Storm approaches, visibility nil. Altimeter brakes, smell of petrol. Uh-oh. Flames. No hope of making Paris now, but Northern Ireland in sight. That must be that crazy Earhart girl. I wish her luck, but I can't say I like the look of those flames shooting out of her exhaust. By jingo, but she's got nerve to carry on. in a Londonderry, Northern Ireland. How do you do? I'm Amelia Earhart. Oh, to be sure. Three snapshots in the life of Jean Batten. (1929), the year Amy Johnson obtained her pilot's license. And in New Zealand, young Jean Batten begins flying lessons. What a pity you had to sell your piano, dear, just to pay for those silly flying lessons. I hate to think if you're making such a sacrifice. Don't worry, Mother. I'll buy 10 pianos if I want to one day. Seven years later, she made the first direct flight from England to New Zealand. But a year before that, England via the South Atlantic to Brazil, 5,000 miles in 61 hours. Before the final burst from the North African coast across the ocean, a confrontation with officialdom in Morocco. Miss Batten, we need £100 cash deposit in case we have to search for you in our coastal desert regions. Struth, here's your money. I'll come back and claim it, all right? And she did. Skimming the waves, heading for Port Natal, Brazil. 1,700 miles in 13 and a quarter hours. And now let us return to the earliest of our flyers, the fabulous Bessie Coleman, Queen Bessie. Born in poverty in Atlanta, East Texas, 1893, one of 13. Black mother, American Indian father. Inspired by the Wright brothers' early flyers. That's what I'm gonna do. College, Waxahachie. Can't afford to finish the course, so heads north to Chicago. Works as a manicurist to finance her studies and to learn to fly. Teach me to fly. No, you're black and a woman. Teach me to fly. No, you're black and a woman. Along comes Robert S. Abbott, editor of the Chicago Defender, the city's leading black newspaper. Bessie, I'm going to send you to Europe. They'll teach you to fly there. France, École d'Aviation des Frères Caudron et Le Croteur. After 10 months on June the 15th, 1921, she receives her international pilot's license. First black woman to do so, and 2 years before Amelia Earhart got hers. Back to New York, on the line of Manchuria. Hailed by the black press, ignored by the white, except by the aerial Age Weekly. A colored girl of Chicago, 24 years of age, brought her credentials from the French, certifying that she qualified as an aviatrix. She said yesterday that she intended to make flights in this country as an inspiration for people of her race to take up flying. The cast of the smash hit black Broadway musical Shuffle Along, with the likes of Josephine Baker and Paul Robeson starring, present Bessie with the Silver Loving Cup to honor her achievements. But what America don't want to know, back to Europe. Test flying for and learning more skills from that great plane designer, Anton Fokker. With his endorsement ringing in her ears, America takes notice. She begins her spectacular flying shows for non-segregated audiences. Curtis Airfield, Long Island. Chicago, Tri-State Fair, Memphis. C, hair-raising stunts. Figures of 8, loping the rope, trick climb. There, see the principal's thrill, Miss Bessie Coleman.
Well,